did the dragon slaying, man. We did it. We did it. Successfully dragon slayed. That's what you do, man. You gotta have those slayers ready, man. The knights pull it out, man. They pull that big sword right out. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. I am hearing that people are having a big problem right now in Alchemy, in Historic even. You can even run this in Historic. But people are having a problem. They're having a dragon problem. Those pesky things, man, they're big, they're ugly, they breathe fire, they're scaly, you know, they steal gold. A big, big dragon problem. So, what do you do when you have a dragon problem? Well, you need knights. You need knights on horseback with weapons, lances, swords, banners, everything you can bring to bear. Yes, you do. You need the dragon slayers, boys and girls. Yes, you do. That's why tonight we are building Orzhov Knights, specifically set up to kill dragons. Yes, Dragon Slayer Orzhov Knights. Here we go. I was having the same problem. I was trying to run a zombie deck, and man, let me tell you, those dragons were burning my zombies up immediately. And I said, no more of this. We got to call in the pros. So, before we get down to the nitty-gritty on this one, guys, I need you to do something for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe is going to come get you. All right? It's not a matter of if, it's when. He's going to come get the like and subscribe is going to find you for not liking and subscribing to the video. I got 2,000, 3,000 likes on a video, but not 2,000 to 3,000 likes. I mean, 2,000, 3,000 views, but not 2,000, 3,000 likes. So there's a discrepancy there. You know, I know about 50, 60% of you aren't subscribed, but you're still watching. So, gotta watch out for that. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We had a blast tonight. We hit a hype train. We had a good time. We talked about all kind of fun stuff. We gave life advice out. Really good stuff. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. That's where people were telling me, Jay, we are all having serious dragon problems. And I said, don't worry about it, man. I got you, bro. If you're having dragon problems, I'll solve it. You know what I mean? Vanilla Ice style. This deck and all the other ones are available down below on my AetherHub, so you can check that out, get all the decks. And of course, we are loved to be sponsored by Factor 75. We are more than happy to have their sponsorship. Meal boxes, keto, low-cal, vegan, vegetarian, $120 off delivered to your door. You don't have to cook them. They are fresh. You just got to warm them up every week. You get your meal boxes. You're ready to go. You don't have to cook. Follow that affiliate link down in the pinned comment, and you'll be helping me out and get some cool fresh food. So, what are we talking about? Well, if we're talking about knights, we got to be talking about Paladin Class. This is going to help. Spells on our opponents can cost 1 more to cast. This is going to help with their stupid dragon breath that they're going to try to breathe all over us. Okay? They're always going to try to instant us with their stupid dragon breath and their flames and their all that. We need to get our holy auras up and our protection up to make it more and more. You can put more of these if you want. I'm never mad at too many Paladin classes. Then, of course, creatures you control get +1/+1. Everybody gets charged together. We get that nice aura going. We say, all right, all together now. And then, of course, whenever we attack, somebody is going to get the smite. Until the end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. They are going to absolutely bring down the hammer, or the sword, or the lance, or the axe, whatever their weapon of choice is. They are going to bring down the wrath of the king and country and the Lord himself down on somebody with that double strike there. So Paladin Class, great one to go in with here to open up. And of course, it's not always a good knight that we're using. Sometimes they're dark knights. That's why we have the Forsworn Paladin. Yes, human knight. 1/1 Menace. What does she do? Well, she can let us pay life and create a treasure token. What can we do with that treasure token? We can get +2 into the end of turn. If mana from that treasure token was used to activate this ability, that creature also gains Death Touch. So we can set up some really nice plays here where we are death touching people. And again, I don't care how big you are. If my Death Touch blade touches your neck, you're going down. You could be the biggest, baddest dragon of all time. If my Death Touch blade hits you, you're going down. It's like the black arrow from The Hobbit. You remember that? That had Death Touch on it. So that's why we want to do that. We do have some other treasure generation stuff, especially with going into the dungeon, so we do have that ability. She can also just help you ramp in general if you don't want to use that for treasure generation, but also just paying a ton of mana to get that extra damage across is nice. Of course, we're going to have to use a magic sword, the Eater of Virtue. Whenever an equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2. This is really nice because it's 1 to put down and 1 to equip, and it just gets +2 already. And as long as exiled creature, Eater of Virtue, has flying, equipped, first strike, true, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, and vigilance. Basically, it absorbs whatever power of whoever died while wielding it. So we will learn from our ancestors, those fallen knights who have gone before us. So that means that if somebody like Adeline dies, she will leave vigilance on this sword for somebody else to pick up. You know what I mean? If somebody else, if Triumphant Adventurer dies, he will leave Death Touch on the Eater of Virtue to pick up. Very, very nice there. I like to throw one of them in there just for the heck of it. Ambitious Farmhand. Oh, she's starting off as a peasant. But the dragons burned her land, they ravaged her village, and it's time for revenge. What I like about her is 1 white and 1... she is a 1/1, and she enters the library. She is a nice mana searcher, which I'm sure there's a Magic the Gathering slang that I don't know what it is, because I don't know any Magic the Gathering slang despite having played for 27 years. Whenever she enters, you can look for basic Plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Then she can transform into a 3/3 lifelink knight. If you pay 2, Coven if you have 3 different creatures with different powers. So that's really nice there. Great early play. Then we have this new Boareskyr, I just say Boareskyr Tollkeeper. This is a really nice one because it's a kind of a taxing knight here, an orc knight. Really cool looking too. 1 white and 1, 3/1, very aggressive here. When Boareskyr Tollkeeper enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals all creatures and land cards in their hand. Choose one of them. That card perpetually gains this permanent, enters the battlefield tapped. Why do we like this? Well, guess what? All those hasty dragon boys you got in there, they're coming in tapped. All that mana that you want to put in there and you want to rush at me, they're coming in tapped. We're going to slow you down. By the light and sword, we are going to slow you down. Boareskyr Tollkeeper, and this one is from, this is going to be from Baldur's Gate, but guess what? Only uncommon, okay? So no real problems there. Just throw an uncommon on it. Fierce Retribution. They're swinging at you, you got to kill them. Destroy target attacking creature. Pretty cheap overall, and it doesn't really cost them the card draw that Fateful Absence is going to, and you know they're going to be attacking you. The cleave ability is going to be nice for the late game, but they're always going to be swinging at you with dragons, so or any kind of big creature, so we're throwing in some Fierce Retribution. Valorous Stance is going to be really, really, really good as well. I specifically chose this because, well, it's Valorous, and that guy is using a golden lance to kill some sort of shade monster, and we want to kill big creatures. Any kind of big creature is going to be effective there. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater, or gain indestructible. Now that's going to be great for any of our death touchers if we don't want them to die, like Triumphant Adventurer. He can just block or he can attack, and they say, well, I'll just block and he'll just die. Well, he has first strike and he's going to die or something like that. But even if we hit with an early, or even using the Forsworn Paladin trick, getting that indestructibility if they're trying to burn us out, or if we just want to kill somebody, Valorous Stance is going to be your go-to removal for this one. Triumphant Adventurer is going to be fantastic. He is a human knight, a little bit of good with the bad here. He's a noble knight, but he also is, he enjoys the finer things in life, which is why he has gigantic bags of treasure he's going away with. Death Touch, as long as it's Triumphant Adventurer, as long as your turn, he has first strike. First strike and Death Touch is an unbelievably dangerous combo. We're going to want to go into the Lost Mine of Fand Lever. We're going to scry 1, and then we're going to mine into the tunnels to create a treasure token. I like Dark Pool or Storeroom or Fungi Caverns. All those are good. Then we're going to draw a card. Really, really useful guy here. Really like him. This is the modified Alchemy version, but he is in Standard as well. Adeline, Resplendent, Cathar. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. She is going to be our captain. She is going to lead us to glorious victory here. She is going to be a human knight. 2 white and 1 blank and 4 vigilance. Her power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. So she is going to lead the charge. She's going to lead the army and push us in there. Very, very respectable, powerful unit. For charging in. That's why we're going to go with 3 of her. Then, of course, we got to meet these dragons on their ground, right? In the sky, rather, not their ground. Maul the Skyclaves, unbelievably powerful. It's kind of fallen off. Not a lot of people use it anymore, but I will dust it off the reliquary, and I will put it into the hands of these noble knights. Artifact equipment, 1 white and 2. When it enters the battlefield, it is an auto attach. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 flying and first strike. This will, of course, help you block the flyers, and the first strike is going to be unbelievably brutal when blocking somebody. You can get those kills immediately. Nadaar, Selfless Paladin. Yes. A dragon for us, a dragon knight. He saw the error of his ways, man. I know he's a dragon kind, but he said, I'm not going to go that way of just burning the whole villages. I'm going to take up arms against these terrible ravening beasts. 3/3 vigilance. Whenever Nadaar's Selfless Paladin enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. And then, of course, if you've completed a dungeon, which is why I recommend Lost Mine and Phanlever, it's the easiest way to complete a dungeon without actually blowing yourself up with Tomb of Annihilation. Everybody gets 1/1. If you combine Paladin Class with Nadaar, everybody's going to get 2/2, which is pretty impressive altogether. It's 3/3, and then and he's going to push into the dungeon as well when he enters the battlefield and attacks. So you can do it between Triumphant Adventurer and Nadaar. He can really push the tempo here. Vladimir and Godfrey, really, really cool zombie knight. This is from Baldur's Gate. This is another rare that we're going to be adding here. Zombie knight, it has rejuvenation. Return Vladimir and Godfrey from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It perpetually gains 1/1. Only if you control a 1/1 creature. Jay, how am I going to make sure that I have a 1/1 creature on the board? Well, my friend, we have Forsworn Paladin, Ambitious Farmhand. We also have Adeline generating them on a regular basis. So there's almost a guarantee we'll always be able to bring back Vladimir and Godfrey. So they will always be able to help us coming back from the dead and fighting beyond death to help us fight. Really, really cool. And of course, perpetuality means they're just going to come back stronger and stronger. Really, really cool stuff. Then, of course, we have the Angel Knights. I love these guys. These are mythic rares. Maybe they're not for you, but they're expensive. They're really cool. 2 white and 2 flying double team. Whenever Champions of Tyr enter the battlefield, you get a boon, which means that little thing on the side of the screen that says whenever you cast your next, that creature enters the battlefield with your choice of a 1/1 counter, a flying counter, or a lifelink counter on it. So the next creature you cast comes in with flying, lifelink, or 1/1. And of course, double team, meaning when they attack, you create another copy of this card in your hand. Okay, you create another copy of this card in your hand without double team, and the one on the board loses double team too. So it will multiply multiple times. It will make multiple versions of itself. Unbelievably dangerous card. You do not have to make these. They're mythic rare, but I said, man, they're too good to be true here. Sarevok the Usurper, a legendary knight for only uncommon, guys. Only uncommon, okay? And he's very useful. Oh, but he has that weird specialized ability. It's not as complicated as people think because we are only running black and white. That's the only options we're going to take. 1 black and 3. Specialized 3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1, plus X into the end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So the more people that die, the more powerful he gets. Now, again, we can only do Sarevok Divine or Sarevok Deadly because we have to discard a black or white card or a swamp or a plains to activate this. It costs 3. This one we get to seek a card, put it in our graveyard, and duplicate it. This one he gets first strike and we get that ability as well. So the more creatures, the more power, and of course if we have first strike and stuff like that, he gets to the he gets the more and more power on that in first strike. Then, of course, we're going to have Sune's Intervention. Very, very cool card. Expensive, but I think you could probably get away with just one of these. I have 2 of them in here. I would probably go down to 1. 2 white and 2. Choose any 2 or more. Create 2 white night token creatures. Seek a non-land value permanent with value 2 or less. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target enchantment. Target a player 3 slay life, and that's an instant. Really, really cool stuff. A lot of abilities here. It's 5 different things you can choose from. You get all of them if you want. Really aggressive there. I think you probably only need 1. I'm going 2 for the heck of it. 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 2 Eiganjos. We're going to want to hit people in the air that are attacking or blocking with the Eiganjos. So go 2 Eiganjos on that one. 7 plains, 1 hive, 5 swamps, 1 Takenuma, 4 Brightclimb, and 2 shattered. Sorry that was a really long explanation, but I wanted to really get across all the new stuff. 20 knights, 23s altogether. The other ones are peasants that turn into knights. 8 instants altogether, 4 artifacts, 2 enchantments, 23 lands altogether. It's card sleeves and all that. Alchemy. I will put up a standard version in the description in case you want it. It is a little expensive. In case you don't want this, I'll try to adjust it for standard for your pleasure. But there it is. We go 1, 2, 3, and then we have a little bit at 4. Seun's Intervention's kind of out there, but you really don't need that one if you don't want to do it. And I'll try to put together a more common, a little bit of a cheaper standard version for you, but this is basically how you're going to deal with dragons. Here we go, boys. Let's get into it. Let's push on Diamond. Alright, let's do it, boys. Okay. Yeah, you'll see it play out, man. You'll see it play out. Okay, well, we're going against a... we'll take action. We'll look for a Thieves' Den. We'll stay here, Xylo. We'd love to have you stay and hang out and play a little bit of Magic cards with us. I believe that's what this game is called. This dude absolutely locked up. He just is staring at. Okay, where's the removal? We're gonna get the trigger off. Thank you for $100. I mean, 100 bits, not $100. Hey, Karen Storm. Carrion Storm. Sorry, not Karen Storm. That's when a bunch of Karens attack. Let's put down Nadaar. Let's put down Paladin Class and then Nadaar. How about that? Yeah, let's put down Pally. And then the Valley of Pally. Let's scry it. Ooh, an Adeline. We're going to hit the Age of Adeline here. Swingo bingo. Cast down. I cast thee down. I like that the Paladin class made them tax their mana a little bit there. Elder Fang Disciple. I am going to get rid of the... Do I want to do the other one? Let's get rid of the Valorous Stance. I don't think he's going to have any big boys. I feel like I can deal with the big boys. I'd rather do the Pally. I'd rather do the second Pally because I feel like he's going to try to play a heavy amount of stuff on my turn. And I feel like I can lock him out if I do that. then we can hit the Age of Adeline. Okay. Alright, very nice. Oh, Tasha, Unholy Archmage. Very nice. So then in return, everybody gets a -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. Alright. So in that case, if everyone's going to get a -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, so we will absolutely send that in, and we will put that on her. Charge. Select Planeswalker to attack. Do that one. Yeah. Each opponent loses 1 life and gain 1 life. Alright, fantastico. Alright. Good game. Pop, 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 pum. And there we go. I think 0 means he's dead. Alright. Don't worry, Xylo. We're here for you, and I definitely think you're worth it. And if somebody doesn't think that you're worth it, then they're not worth it. Boop, boo, doo, doo. All right. Let's find some dragons to slay. Let's find some serious fucking dragons to slay here. I'm trying to fucking slay dragons, bro. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Triumphant Adventurer. Okay, let's put down Eiganjo. I don't always want to use Eiganjo in that capacity, but let's swingo bingo. Let's try to get out here. Let's try to get out in front of it before things go wide. You're never alone, Xylo Beast. Okay, Esper Control. He probably has the wipe. So let's hold steady on what we do here. Let's hold steady. Maybe we get the hammer out. Might have a counterspell. Might have a saw it coming. Let's see. Yeah, that was a saw it coming. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Swingo bingo. Create a treasure token. Fantastico. How do you make friends now that you're older? Oh my goodness. Xylo, listen. Country fried. Xylo over here saying, I'm so old now. Xylo just turned 21. Xylo walking around with a cane. Back arched. Oh, I'm an old man now. Oh, Xylo. You don't even know what old is yet. You haven't even begun to feel old. Oh. You're doing it right now. You come to a place every night where you hang out with a bunch of fucking cool dudes who like you. I mean, you meet people through internet, through different hobbies, through things you enjoy. Hey, look, lazy with an extra A went down there. All right, so well, I'll put up a community post on my thing. It's calling all friends for Xylo Beast. I'm gonna put up a picture of you wearing my merch, and I'm gonna be like, Xylo needs a friend. We're gonna have a friend drive for you. Okay, we're gonna interview a bunch of different Xylo friends, and we're gonna have a phone number, and we're gonna call it the Xylophone. I did all that just to set up that pun. Yes, I did all of that knowing that's where the pun was going to lead to. I'm sorry. I can't be forgiven for it. Oh, it does. Oh, Xylo made the big eyes sad face. Now I feel bad about it. Now I feel bad about the xylophone pun. Ooh, opponent goes first, and I don't have some early plays. I'm going to mulligan that. I'm going to mulligan that. Boareskyr, Sarevok the Usurper. Let's drop that. That man literally had no creatures and no lands in his hand. Good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. This said reveal all lands and creatures in your hand. He had freaking 6 cards in his hand, and none of them were lands or creatures. Good golly, Miss Molly. What a disaster for him, bro. Taking the hit, okay. Oh, okay. There's Virtuoso. Alright. I got a surprise for Virtuoso. A big surprise. Yeah. Let's put out Sarevok the Usurper. 185 to 14. I don't know what that means. What are you guys talking about with X is the number of creature cards in here. What exactly are you guys talking about? I'm a little confused as to what you guys are talking about. Okay, he's gonna pull it. He's gonna do that stuff. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a bit confusing, to be perfectly honest. Let's specialize Sarevok Deadly Usurper. Let's do that. Let's make it a Black Knight. +4. Let's put that down. Let's put them both in, guys. Because we have that Valorous Stance there. We're going to go invincible on them. We're either going to crush them or go invincible on them. One or the other. Alright. We're just going to crush them. He may have the phase out. Yeah, he's got the fucking phase out. Get an intro to prophecy here. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think someone was reading what my cards do. Let's drop the Takanuma. +2. That's going to add a 5. 5, 10, 12. Yeah, he's dead. Unless he hits a kill card right here. Oh, you don't have a fucking kill card. He's got a fucking phase out? What's he got? Light the way? Untap it? Okay. Who's he gonna hit? Nice. Light the way is a good one. Meyer 3's return a creature planeswalker. I'll have to wait. But I can do 2 more, so let's do it right now. Creature or planeswalker. Let's return an Ambitious Farmhand or a Boareskyr Troll. Which one do we want to do? Thanks for following, Dino King. It's going to hit that one. Buff. And that one's going to go through for a 6-banger right there. And then we're able to put down her. We're going to get a basic land out of my hand. With that one. Alright, fantastic. All right, let's see if he's got the knockback. He might have the knockback right here. He can't. If he can't punch through, he can't punch through. He's just going to swing with that. He's going to swing with that. Okay, he's got nothing for that one. Eater of Virtue. That doesn't help. Doesn't give me any trample, though. Doesn't give me any trample or any power. That's too bad. Alright. Yeah, he had the phase out there. He had the phase out. He had every answer that he could have hoped for there. He had every answer he could have hoped for there. Good one, though. Good one, though. Arc Spitter with Death Touch. Rakdos. I definitely could work. I think I want less Eater of Virtues. I'm going to throw one Eater of Virtue in there just for shits and giggles, but I think I want more direct removal. It would be Golgari. Oh, okay. I need more direct removal. I got to kill more. Eater of Virtue less. I need more Destroy. I think I'm going to do Fierce Retribution. We'll do one of those. And is 24 mana really doing me any good? What if I put another Fierce in and I took out a Plains? I do have some Mana Seek in here. Icebreaker. Well, I'm almost in Diamond, so I figure I'll hit Diamond maybe tomorrow if I just put the time and effort in. Well, you lost all your hat, Xylo Beast, because it reset. Every month, the hats go away. They reshuffle again. Paradabo is currently the Hype Train conductor for bits. If somebody subscribes for themselves or gives a sub out, they will get the train hat. So, there's that. Let's do Adventurer. Okay. All right. So now we got more dragons. So we got an opportunity to hit dragon slaying status here. Yeah, let's do that, Scry. More dragons. We've got our Valorous Stance ready and our Retribution. That's what we need. We need our dragon slaying techniques here. Okay. Lady Paradabo cheering. Look at that. All right, so we got some dragon slaying techniques here. Dragon's Fire is going to go for Adeline. He's going to reveal Wrathful Red. Okay. I'm going to reveal Wrathful Red. And can we get Wrathful Red cheaper? All right. So we will put down. Can't run at us yet. I don't think we're going to get hasted just yet. So let's put Sarevok the Usurper. And let's put that on that. And Swingo Bingo. Let's try to put as much damage as we can down right now. And we have our removals. We have our stakes and our valor. And that's really we have our weapons and we have our valor. That's what we need to defend against dragons here. I was King Solomon and you gifted $100 in subs and bits. You split the baby down the middle. Okay, Dragon's Fire on Sarevok. He's going to keep not attacking. He's just going to keep reducing the amount. Okay. All right. So Vladimir and Godfrey are going to go down. And we have enough. All right, Paladin Class. Vladimir and Godfrey. Let's swing again. Losing gain. Boof. Boof. If he keeps playing removal, keeps doing the removal game, he might be trying to swing in with a big red here. Adult Gold, that's a good one, but we'll have to Valor that one, and Wrathful Red. Okay, we can get both of them. We can get both of them. Oh my god, Flamo. Oh my goodness, Flamo Damo coming in from the bus stop with the big bangs. Toughness 4 or more. So we're going to have to do Toughness 4 or more. Okay, we can do that one. And we have to do that one. We're going to have to hold Fierce Retribution back for the Adult Gold. Oh my goodness, Flamo Damo. Doing it crazy. Flamer. I didn't even say your thing right. Flamer the Gamer, bro. Doof. Doof. Okay, so now we have a Fierce Retribution for anybody coming in. Now we have a Fierce Retribution for anybody else coming in. It's going to be somebody else. I kind of want to get that Adult Gold Red. I mean, that Adult Gold Dragon there. But if we have to get Carnelian Orb and Fearsome Well. All right, we're going to get this Adult. Fierce Retribution. Yes. We pick up our dragon slaying weapons. All right, and I think he may be. Oh, okay. All right, what are we talking here? Yeah, he's donezo. He's donezo, man. Each player loses 1 life, and the knights come, and we did the dragon slaying. We did the dragon slaying, man. We did it. We did it. Successfully dragon slayed. That's what you do, man. You got to have those slayers ready, man. The knights pull it out, man. They pull that big sword right out. I have to say, I'm not going to lie, I think that the hype train helped a lot. Okay? I'm not going to say it didn't. Probably did. Hey, Ripley. Wreaking Havoc gifted us up to Gavin Warder. Oh, somebody else coming in with 100. Flamo the Gamer coming in with 100. Thank you so much, guys. This is an amazing amount of support you're giving me here. I really appreciate it. Opponent goes first, and I don't have a lot of good early plays. You know what? I'll cash in that Force Mulligan right now. That's a little better. Yeah, I like that. It's not great, but we'll throw that Usurper away. Forsaken Crossroads. Who's he going to say? Okay, so since you're hitting white here, let's put down Eater Virtue. Bard Class. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have a Valorous Stance? Well, we can get Age of Adeline out. Okay, he's getting some stuff out here. Let's do this. Adeline. Might be dragons. Might be legendary dragons. Maybe we'll slay some legendary dragons. That's even better than slaying regular dragons. Helena, Partners at Law. Ambergris, Citadel Agent. No blocks. Take it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do something called... we're going to do the Destroy... Oh, that's the wrong one. We say, destroy target creature, toughness 4 more. Bye. Thank you for coming. And then, of course, we say, yeah, we really appreciate your time and effort that you put in here, but you got to go. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, so you can't launch people at me with Helena Partners at Law. It's just going to put that down. Okay, so I'm going to put down this. Take action. Search for a Plains card. Put that one down. All right, we're going to put that one down. We're going to put that one down. We're going to put this one down. And then we're going to swing bingo. Bump, bump, bump. All right, fantastico. Burn down the house would hurt, but I don't think anything aside from burn down the house is really going to be effective here. Ringcrest Heart is not going to help. It's not going to help you, bro. It's not going to help. Dwarf. No, none of this is going to help. I had a double kill immediately. Chandra dressed to kill. That ain't going to help. Boo. Yeah, no, none of this is. Mirror box. Thank you so much for the hype. Minsk and Boo. Yeah, a million things here. Unless this is an infinite loop that I don't know about. Red Hamster. Okay, no. No, none of this is going to help. None of this is going to help. One red mana. 3. It's going to come in at me. No, it's not. Okay, so we're going to put down this guy. We're going to do that. Do we want that lady? Sure, why not? Why not that lady? And we will put down Lady Paradabo still giving out stuff. The hype train has ended. Everybody's still doing their part. That's amazing. Select a player or a planeswalker. We'll do that one. And Dilo Olayo says, no thank you. I am out of there. I'm not going to lie, guys. Did the hype train help get the Knights back on track here? I think so. I think so. You're playing as well, and it's all fucking dragons and alchemy rank right now. Well, that's why I made Dragon Slayers, bro. Why do you think I'm doing? You think I'm doing this for me? I'm doing it for you guys. I believe that people need Dragon Slayers right now in their life more than ever. We need to be able to kill unrestricted dragon warfare. Unrestricted dragon warfare. Just what game are you playing with these weird scores, Lady Paradabo? Xylobees just went live with the... Oh, okay. Those are some pretty insane scores, man. I thought you were playing like some sort of negative basketball game. 268 to negative 36. That's a pretty good score. Arm Scavenger. Okay, Boros Weapons. Triumphant. Okay. Right. Boros Weapons. I'm going to turn you all into food. Guys, if you haven't liked the videos yet, I don't know why you haven't. I just don't know why you haven't. Is that your is that your patented is that your patented clerics list? That's not what you titled it. Prevent 2 of that damage. Okay. Core Blade Master. Now we're cooking with portals here. Blade Rapier. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking with portals. Take action. Basic Plains card. Okay, put that down. And then we're going to double dip right here. There we go. Scry. What do we want? Adeline, we already have an Age of Adeline there. Mine the treasure. There we go. Boof. Alright. Now he's going to go for a double striker. You going to block that one too? Uh-oh. Somebody fell for the blocking meme. Target creature gains indestructible. Because of my rich heritage and valor, I'm going to kill you. That means you don't get double strike anymore, homeboy. I might be able to surprise him with Sune's intervention. Oh, he's got another one. Look at that. Got another one. Got another one. Another one. +2. Is he going to swing in with it? Yeah, we'll lose that. Let's do this. All right. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Flamo Damo. Wrecking Havoc, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the boosts. The boost, the zoosh, the douche. -4. Yeah, you get a -4. Boof. And a boof right there. There you go. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for the hype train so much, guys. This is probably going to be the last one here. So it's going to be the Knights versus Warriors. Raw power versus skill and honor. A true battle of wits. Maybe we'll get Seon's intervention. If not, we're going to get this double strike. There's the boots of speed right there. Flamo Damo. Okay. Alright, is he going to be able to add that? It's 4. He doesn't have enough speed to add the 4. 4 talent, what is that? Demon Bolt? Dueling Rapier. Ooh, look at that. How many Dueling Rapiers this guy's got? It's going to do 8 damage to me. Doesn't want to do 8 damage to me. Alright. I think this one's going to do it. If I do Seon's intervention, I think that he is going to probably get pissed. Destroy target artifact. And thank you so much, Flamo. Good luck on your bus trip, man. Good luck on your bus trip. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing. But I hope you succeed with whatever it is that you're trying to succeed at. Ooh, okay, double strike. That. 4, 2. I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. Draw a card. And I have Sune's intervention. I'm gonna rush him, man. I'm gonna absolutely rush him and see if I can't trick him out. Seek a create 2 white knight tokens. Seek, destroy target artifact placed in knight. I don't think there's an enchantment on the board that I want to do. Target artifact that I want to destroy is going to be 4, so it's going to be 2 and 2. Dueling Rapier. Target a player. I am the player. Paladin Class. There we go. There we go. Yes. 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 I feel my power surging. Seun's intervention. A burn down the house would really suck. There's the Doomscar. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It means nothing to me. The Doomscar is meaningless to me. For such is my power. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Got another Doomscar? Halvar got a battle. That's a good one. Double strike. Swing it in, man. Yeah, that's it. No blocks. Yeah, I'll raw dog that 10, man. That's me. Not me fucking raw dogging that 10. Am I right? You forgot about this, though, man. Forgot about that. You forgot about the punchback of the noble knights. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We've defeated warriors, barbarians, brutes, and dragons, and brought peace and prosperity to the lands of the Queen. I think our job is done here, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Slayers is a success, I would have to say. I would have to say, yeah, if you want, listen, if you're trying to really crush some big, you're having trouble with dragon decks, this is the one to crush it with, man. There was a firefight. So I'm going to suggest this to a lot of people. This is a lot of removal. And listen, you got a dragon problems, you got to call a noble knight in. You got to call a noble knight on a horseback with a sword and a lance. That's what you got to do. You got a dragon problem, who are you going to call? You're going to call in a knight. So that's what I'm going to recommend for you guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Word of the day is sword.